Guys, I just wanted to say on this walk I took today, in the daylight, I hardly ever get bothered enough to want to leave. I felt like I didn't even want to be in there today. It felt all right when I was walking in. We heard a few limb breaks today, while we were fishing, and it just got really weird feeling in there. And I was uncomfortable for a whole lot of that walk. So much so that I actually called a team member and was talking to him while I was filming and had them on the phone with GPS so they knew where I was at. I felt like I was being watched really hard, really heavy. There was a heavy feeling in there, and definitely going to be going back. I'll probably send GPS coordinates to Red Dirt Cryptid. This is not a place you would want to go by yourself. It would be an actual place that I would go with a team, uh, maybe even more so than 2 to 3 people. I done the reverse filming for you guys when I walked out. I don't know if you're going to see anything, but a lot of people's asked me to start doing that on some of my videos, so I tried it to kind of see where that's going to go. But this is a weird place, guys. It's got a dark, dark feeling. I couldn't even go to the end of the trail. It's supposed to run into the river down there, so you can imagine how eerie that's going to be down in there. And how dark. It was pretty dark in there. The camera didn't really show, but for daylight, it was pretty dark in there. Let me know what you think of this place, guys. We'll be visiting it in the dark soon. And it just looks like you could run into about anything in there. I know I sure felt like it was watching me. Hey guys, checking out a spot where it's also a good fishing spot. But some people had a really bad experience down in here. You can see they drove down in here. But they said they were trying to stay the night, and something came up to their camper. Of course, was beating on it and doing the howling and all that. So we're going to go down here just a little ways and take a look. I'm going to show you all just kind of how thick it is in here. It's very thick in here. It's what they call the old river bottoms. You're hearing the highway behind me echoing across the water. I personally have never been down in here. It's my first time to actually come down in here. There's a heavy smell in here. If I had my truck and the four-wheel drive, I'd be tempted to drive down. There's a root right there. They were talking about having me camp down in here. Definitely wouldn't camp down here with any kids. I'm betting this may go to the river. Somebody dumped a bunch of stuff here. See that metal and stuff? That's what you gotta watch, guys. Driving down in this stuff, there's metal all in that where somebody's dumped their junk. Hate it when they do that. That road, it goes way back up in there. There's a log just leaned up against a tree right there. Crows are telling on me. I'm not seeing anything in here that's weird or anything. I'm not sure how far back you'd have to go, and I'm not going to go real far back in there. I actually got a really bad feeling in here. I usually don't get a feeling like this. That big old tree just leaned up there, guys. Something just leaned it up there. Now that's weird. Look how big the trees are getting back in here, guys. Got a tree busted right over there. Check that out. You see it goes way back up in there. Need a four-wheeler. It goes way back in there. And I'm not gonna go down there alone, guys. I'm not feeling it today. Maybe another day. But it just don't feel right in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on back and see if thought I heard something. But I'm gonna head on back, guys. What do y'all think? Is this worth staying and checking out? Coming back on the nighttime? Definitely wouldn't want to come down here alone. There's no way I would do this down here alone. Guarantee you, this down in here, there ain't no telling what you're gonna hear. This tree here is just pushed over. Look at this. Just pushed over. Just pushed right down. I don't know if that's anything or... Boy, it is really dense. It's raining, and I'm not even feeling the rain for the canopy in here. But you definitely have to be careful. Probably bring some rakes and clean this area up right here, because it's a big piece of metal sticking up right there. Idiots. Alright, guys. I'm almost back up to the car now, but they wanted me to check this out, and I just seen a day to fish and a day to check it out. I definitely, if I came back here in the dark, I would definitely want somebody with me. I left this running because I know sometimes you guys see things that I don't see. On my last part of the way out, guys, I'm going to put it on my shoulder. I'm going to let this film backwards like everybody's asked me to do. And we'll just see if you see anything. I'm not looking back. I'm just letting the camera do the looks. I hope y'all are able to see. Alright, guys, that was the camera looking backwards, and I'm going to turn now, and there we go. What do you think? Nighttime investigation? You think they really heard something in here? It's pretty remote. What do you think, Red Dirt Cryptids? I may have to send you down here too, maybe, and both of us check this out.